knowing what you do know, knowing what you know now of these two decks, what are your thoughts? Who's going to win? Who's going to be the pathetic loser?
Now, this is so good. I think that basically the match is going to come down to whether or not Utra can assemble that combo again. Now that he knows how severe the board state can actually get, he's going to need to keep his minion summons to a minimum, and he's going to need to just fish for the Pandemonium, Crescent Spear, Ghost Lightning combo so that he can get all of those pieces cleared out and try to deny as many Bloodfire totem spawns as possible. MyW is probably, if he's thinking on that next strategic layer, he might think that Utracjusz has the fear put into him and maybe just plays a more traditional race style where he just goes all out with movement.
Just to address something someone said in chat, he was missing the top left corner. In fact, it doesn't look like he was going to get the corner victory at all. You can win the Amazyng race if your opponent dies. Just the thing is, you can't attack your opponent, so it's kind of hard generally. But there are some limited ways that you can deal them damage. Spine Cleaver totems are one of them, or like blasting an opposing minion and incidentally hitting the opponent is another. So even though MyW wasn't going to get all the corners last game, he was going to win via damage almost. Look at this start! Holy smokes!
Wow, and this is great too because Dream Shaper is going to draw you 2 cards, and already he's got the Golem Vanquisher in hand and 3 golems to turn into provoke threats.
Yeah. Man, by the way, just so we're clear, this is how every single game of this match has started, right? We've had MyW being on the left, and then Utracjusz with Wings of Mechador to like trap him in, and then a Golem Metallurgist. Like that's how literally every single game has started.
Yeah,
right?
in MyW also challenging this top center portion of the map to prepare for Utracjusz once he leaves his home side of the map. We could see MyW do something really crazy and really reinforce this 4th corner rather than challenging him immediately here, just to reinforce this 4th corner and try something a bit more stringent that way. Instead of an outright interference, a more fortress-like formation.
And so just to address something someone had said in chat, people who signed up were entered into a drawing to win some emotes. I'm going to do that after the tournament is finished. I will do a giveaway after this match, though, because I've got some stuff to give away. In fact, I had wanted to do it every hour, so yeah, that works about perfectly.
Perfect.
So, remind me, chat, and remind me, Skarzig.
Okay, it's all up to me. Chat will let us know. They'll let us know. Again, the Sinara coming down, and it looks like MyW again is playing this a bit more straight this time.
I love the way that he has set up his minions. Like, he knows that Songhai is sort of like the epitome of the goofy move around the board strategies. So he set it up to like really stave off any of these things. Like, he can move forward, but he can't really get a lot of value out of Silhouette Tracer or Bangle here. Like, you can't mist walking to the spot. His minions are set up really, really well to stop, a whole bunch of shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Really. The Golem Vanquisher can step onto that tile if he needs to ramp into something. The Metallurgist can step up 2 spaces, and then it's another provoke threatening those last few spaces leading to the corner. In MyW's hand, we see the Wind Striker, which is a new Golem unit that Vitruvian got in this expansion. It has flying, so it can move anywhere on the map, and it equips a Staff of Akir, giving 2 additional attack points to your general as soon as you summon it.
Yeah, it's one of the, in my opinion, maybe the weaker golems, but who knows how it will fare in the Amazyng race. It could
and
be,
that's exactly what I thought too. And a friend of mine who I had just introduced to the game made a deck, Demi-Fiend. He made a deck with Wind Striker, and he was slaying on the ladder, and I had severely underestimated the tempo value that a free Staff of Akir can really net you.
Yeah. I mean, the creature's kind of understated in general, but like he's got 2 Golem Metallurgists right here. Playing a 2-mana 1/4 with flying is insane, and then also getting a staff is pretty incredible too. So
right, and Staff of Akir costs 2 mana on its own, so it's almost like you get the 1/4 for free.
I feel like we're ignoring the fact that the Amazing Race is happening. We're just talking about, regular old Duelyst. This is the Amazing Race.
Right. We need to get back into this. Right now, we see the Golem Provoke Nest already coming to fruition here. MyW is now, because Utracjusz, look, he had to develop the Ether Master and the Silhouette Tracer, which are like the tried and true units of Duelyst, right? Of the Amazing Race that you want to fish for combo pieces and move around the map. So as much as Utracjusz doesn't want to do it, he needs to put some bodies on the board to get turned into Bloodfire Totems.
Dude, I just want to point out, like, we haven't seen a whole lot of, like, the super shenanigans of Silhouette Tracer, but both players are going to be playing at least 2 Silhouette Tracers this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now with the Incineroar on the board, he was able to develop that really early. So now he's just looking to really close out this game. Now Utracjusz has to get through all of these provokes. It's a little bit too early in the game for him to reliably have that combo in his hand yet.
Yeah. Someone in chat asking who the reigning champion is. We're actually watching the reigning champion, Utracjusz, right now. This is one of the earlier matches in the tournament, so anything could happen. But yeah, Utra is the one who won the last one with a song high list. I guess he's trying to run it back. Who knows? All right. So we've got Utracjusz dropping this Silhouette Tracer in the corner. He's going to jump to this corner and then move down. He's actually 1 mana away from winning the game right here, because he could almost equip Bangle Blinding Strike and just move into the corner.
Right, and he needs to, this is really interesting, he has potential to juxtaposition the Golem Vanquisher with one of his other minions to get that out of the way. The Metallurgist can also provoke here, but I think it's better to get the Vanquisher out of the way because that is 4 HP rather than the Metallurgist having 2 HP. Because now Utracjusz, if MyW uses the Metallurgist to provoke him, he can kill the Metallurgist with the Bangle of Blinding Strike and then still move down into that bottom corner.
We're also, if you look at MyW's hand, he's also just a mana away from winning, because he could Repulsor Beast the Silhouette Tracer away, Silhouette Tracer himself into the corner. Oh no, because he could almost move down, but he can Silhouette Tracer this away, or Repulsor Beast this away, move into the corner, and then next turn he's going to be able to Tracer into this bottom corner. So this looks like it's going to be Utracjusz's last turn to do anything. I don't know. It's going to be a really close finish. This is different from both of the other games that have come to pass so far.
Wow. Yeah, so right now MyW is able to really fortify this fourth corner. He's got 2 Golem Vanquishers in play. Both are going to need to be dealt with in order to get these provokes out of space. He's got the Pato.
He's got the Pato. He could maybe win via Pato.
MyW has left another pocket.
I don't think he had an option here, but this could end up being really disastrous. If he Patos here
my God.
and ends up having his general land like right here or in any of these spots, that's game over out of like a ridiculously uphill battle scenario.
Wait, okay, so I think what you do, does Utracjusz have any minions in play? He just has a Repulsor Beast? No, that's not even his. He has no minions in play.
Oh no, he was 1 mana short. I was gonna say he could try to find Ghost Lightning, because he had the Pandemonium and the LQ and Lore Master, but he doesn't have enough mana to pull off his combo for the win here.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a Pato. That's his only option.
Yeah, because I was thinking you could do something clever to get the other Golem Vanquisher out of the way, but with that second one being developed, it's just too strong.
Yeah, actually, if this was maybe slightly weakened, he could just Ghost Lightning, Alcuin, Ghost Lightning to clear it out of the way, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. Oh, boo hiss. He's going for the defensive play here. Well, didn't pan out very well. Oh, well.
Okay, so then he brings the Pato down here, so because that 12 attack is going to be great to get these Golem Vanquishers out of the way. MyW is now able to step into the corner.
Via Tracer here, right?
Yeah.
That was such a close match. Holy smokes. If I were... yeah, I don't know what I would do. I would try to go for the win here. because it's so likely that your opponent has the ability to win on his next turn. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I think that he just didn't want to take that risk, right? Because you have to basically not only move all of those provokes to really favorable spots, but you need your general to land at a really good spot as well.
Yeah,
Maybe he
yeah.
just didn't want to take that
Oh
risk.
yeah, I forgot that any golem near you would be instant loss as well. Oh well.